Well, checking, folks. I'm back with another reaction, back with some more Duran Duran, and we're going back to their 1988 album Big Thing again. Very excited to start going through this. A number of you have commented that this is a very important release and that it's sort of experimental and it brings in different elements. I think some people said it was sort of the closest thing to Midazoland they had done before some of the guys would do Midazoland. So ultimately, I'm very excited to go through it. A number of you have commented on Palomino and some of the other tunes. So yeah, I'm just very excited that I've got some new Duran, and I've got some more coming. I mentioned it already. There's a copy of Pop Trash and Red Carpet Massacre. They're like reissues that are releasing next weekend. So in a couple weeks, I'll have a couple more of their albums. So the party continues to roll on. Shout out to all the people who've been commenting and just enjoying this journey with me, sort of guiding me, giving me more information. I really do appreciate you. But we're going to listen to a tune called I Don't Want Your Love. And the reason I'm sort of laughing is because when I went to react to a tune on this album, I was thinking, oh, I remember talking about that, so I must have already done it. Well, thankfully, I now search my video, on YouTube Studio, you can keyword search your own videos. And so I realized I hadn't done this, and I realized it was because at the end of the reaction to Big Thing, I was talking about the title a little bit and how it was sort of, a bit cryptic, but also very curious. So yeah, if it ever happens again that I skip another tune, which, I'm going to try to make sure it doesn't, keep checking to see if I've done a tune before I do it. But yeah, do let me know whether I skip a tune or do a tune a second time, which I feel like maybe that could happen too. But I apologize in advance that, I'm trying to keep everything in the front view screen, but it may happen that I skip a tune or forget something that I've already done. So either way, we're going to listen to, as I said, I Don't Want Your Love. It's a very interesting title in that it suggests the nature of a relationship. Not necessarily romantic or intimate like physical love, but that certainly is a high possibility. And whether or not it's that level of a relationship, it does suggest that the other person has love for the narrator and is willing to convey it, but for one reason or another, the narrator is choosing to decline, does not want that person's love, and perhaps is suggesting they redirect it elsewhere. Though the reason for that could take a number of different forms. So we'll have to see, but without further ado, let's get to it. This is I Don't Want Your Love by Duran Duran on their 1988 album Big Thing. Got sort of like a dark subterranean groove to it. So, okay, maybe I Don't Want Your Love is like, look, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for a connection. I'm here for a good time tonight. But don't necessarily misperceive this. Redirect it, yeah. Have I mentioned I love their instrumental percussive grooves, between verses? Because I do. If you got someone else you care about, because you must realize my obsessive fascination is in your imagination. Oh, yeah, don't misread what this is. Me being all about you, that's up here, that's in your gray matter, that's not in reality. So basically, engage with this, enter this, but with your eyes clearly open, aware of what's happening, not under a delusional perception of what we have or this is. I feel like there's almost like a church organ, kind of playing some strong chords in the back. Speaking of strong chords, say that guitar has aplomb and charisma would be a gross understatement. Oh, noise. love the way they sort of got piano with the voices and then forte like back into the chorus. I deflect your love away from me. If you got someone else that you think is great, give it to them. I'm not here for it. I love that little back and vocal coming in on the double time. Yeah. Has a funk to it. It's got a nice groove. It's got some swagger. And I like the mixture of the sort of like bright swaggery. I don't think that's an adjective. But a bright, groovy tune with some style that is nonetheless a bit dark lyrically. Maybe not dark, but frank. Again, you know, I'll have to hear it some more. Let the lines sink in. You know, there were one or two lines there that I wasn't picking up on. There was one that like I caught most of it, then I missed the last word, and it sort of left me wondering. But ultimately, you know, I may be aware of some of the themes that play there. Let me know if, you know, I'm onto something, or let me know if there's a key detail that I'm not picking up on. But yeah, the song at the very least sounded very frank, very, you know, sort of ice cold reality sort of assessment and indication to this other person that, you know, please don't be under any delusions. You know, I'm here for this for what it is, but again, you know, come into this with your eyes open and, you know, make no mistake about the way I feel. So I like mixing that slightly like cold and harsh perspective with a sort of bright and groovy tune. I like the juxtaposition, the sort of tension of that. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if this is one of your favorites. I know a number